Hello. Hello, hello. Alright, so finally I was able to get a hold of Nissa's. So we could try this four-color build. This was, I believe, Dingo's list. But the like four-color elemental build that is using Nissa as like a Lotus Cobra that also draws you your elementals. She's kind of like a mini Omnath in a way. She generates you mana and she gets you cards based on your land drops. I thought this list looked really cool, especially because it's playing in Titania. I like this card a lot. It seems like a really cool like piece of top end, especially when you have Eladamri's Call and Nissa to go find elementals. She is an elemental. Eladamri's gets any creature type, but you know what I mean. It's kind of a cool one of to go with your Endurance is another one of. And then you have Elishnorn, which you can't get with Nissa, but I guess it does make Nissa's ability go psycho. It's really good in the mirror. You can Eladamri's Call for it. We have another one on the board. All the best, white removal. We've got the endings and the bindings. Couple of spell pierces is some stack interaction. I mean, it's just four of like a lot of the best cards in the format. You got all the best white removal with all that stuff. You've got the two best planeswalkers. You've got one of the better mid-range threats, backed up by a new really good mid-range threat. You got Furies. I think Elishnorn is a lot better in the format than people are like giving it credit for yet. I really think this card's good. I've been playing in a blue-white control, and I think it's actually very good. Yeah, deck looks really solid. Just a really solid build of four color. And the board, hey, what's up, Goblin? How's it going? Thank you. In the sideboard, we've got a bunch of chalices for the Cascade decks. We've got Beseiju to pair with our 4 Renin 6s, which can be really potent against a lot of strategies. Good against Hammer, good against like Scales and all that kind of stuff. Extra Elishnorn for the 4-color decks. A Giant Killer, which I think is also for the 4-color decks to kill their Elishnorn. This gives us a tutorable way to kill their Elishnorn. We've got an Orvar for creativity, which gets a lot better when you have Eladamri's Call in the deck, though we are only playing 2. A couple of Flusterstorms. Again, it's going to help in those decks that we're bringing in the chalices against the Cascade decks. But then, it might be reasonable and just control-y matchups potentially to just give us a little bit of more stack interaction and maybe like jam it to Fairy through. Some Endurances to help with graveyard interactions, probably going to be good against Murktide and the like, Living End, all that kind of good stuff. And then Force of Vigors, because that card's insane. Going to be good in those matchups that Besieger's good in probably. Hey, what's up, Ranger? What about Infect? Alrighty. Well, that's the deck. Let's go ahead and play and see how 4-color treats us. Alright, here we go. It's been a little bit since I played 4-color. I've been playing blue-white more frequently, more recently. And blue-white's actually been alright for me. Has its ups and downs, obviously, but I don't know. It's actually been performing reasonably for me. And this is kind of in the same hemisphere. Obviously, we have like way less in the form of counter magic, but we have much better board presence with Omnath and Renin 6 and whatnot. Deeper on the elementals. Alright. We are on the draw. Never want to be on the draw. It's not a terrible hand. I think we can keep this. We have a couple of interactive spells. I gotta check what triomes I'm actually running. Rogren and Zagoth. So Zagoth would give me Zagoth, would give me blue, white for this. It would let me have binding. Yeah, okay. I think we probably want to like turn 1 Zagoth, unless they just go like turn 1 Ragavan. Then of course we want to Temple Garden and probably get rid of it. It wouldn't give me Ren if I drew Ren, and that would be one of my better draws. But it fixes up a lot of the rest of my hand. Actually, if I get... Maybe I get Rogren, because that still gives me the 2 mana. Yeah. I should get Rogren. Okay, they play a Plains and pass. Rogren makes more sense. That lets me cast more of my things. Getting the mana right in my head is going to take a little bit. Ooh, Plains go. Interesting. They missed their second land drop. Okay, we're gonna go the Temple Garden and pass here. Eladamri's Call ready to go. They do find their next land. It is a Demolition Field. Ah, it's this deck. Sure. This deck's a pain in the butt. It's just like really annoying. I played against it recently. I probably just want to go grab a Fury. Maybe an Elishnorn? Nah, probably Fury. I think I like just getting Teferi down, upticking and saying go. I don't want to bounce the thing that tutors them lands, I don't think. And if they hit Teferi with it, it's only a 1/1, so like they're not going to be able to Covenant this turn. If they hit Teferi, then that's fine. I'd still be able to bounce, and Teferi would still survive. I have 3 basic lands in this deck when thinking about these fields. Okay. Definitely getting close to wanting to just Fury, but ooh, not yet. Not yet. Actually, maybe I do just Fury, and then Ren gets to up and Teferi gets to up. I just like pitch Omnath, and she's kind of like another Omnath. I can't quite play both of these. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Let's pitch Omnath. Kill both. Not sure what happened there. Kill both. Play Ren. Pick up my Flooded Strand. Uptick to Fairy. Play land. Say go. Then I can crack this land. Play Nissa. I can play Nissa, crack the land, pick it up with Ren, play the land, trigger Nissa's second ability. Sure. Not too worried about that. It's going to make it a little hard to punch through, but definitely seems like Elishnorn is going to be a house against them. Play Nissa. So far, it's ETB, 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 so crack. Cannot kill this right now. This is going to give us one of our elementals, most likely a Solitude. I'm wondering if this is a deck floating around, or if this is the same person I recently played against. Trigger her ability. Look at a white. Pick it up. Yeah, it's a Wendy. Oh, we're just starting. I mean, so I guess so far so good. We'll get blue. Oh, we got Titania. What got revealed? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I could have played Titania if I got an untapped land there instead of like setting up for the ending. Okay. I'm just gonna uptick. I'm wondering, I don't think I need to use, like, I don't think I should use this. Like, I'm trying to think about how much I care about these walls. Maybe I do. Maybe I just knock one out. I'll say go. What's the best way for me to utilize Titania next turn? I can, if I crack this. No, I guess I want to crack this on my turn. Enters the battlefield, return a land. I want to make sure my fetch is in the graveyard when I play her, I guess. I feel like I'm going to mess up the Titania and not get the right amount of elementals. Like, if I play my land first, I don't have a fetch in the graveyard. So I guess I just crack this player, get back the fetch, crack the fetch, pick it up with Ren, play the fetch. That gets me a bunch. Sure. They're going to flicker out my Teferi. Okay. Yep. Just getting his loyalty down, I guess. They're going to play a Solitude. Pitching an Elish Norn. Okay, they're playing their own Elish Norns. That's actually huge that they just pitched their Elish Norn. They're going to evoke. Oh, they want to Ephemerate. That's probably why. But why? Just to keep their Solitude around? Because they're not going to get to Ephemerate again because they know my Teferi's coming back in. So it's not like it's going to... Wow, this seems like a huge waste to... Oh, Ephemerate Flicker Wisp. I see. Okay. And that's going to target your... That's still not very good, right? I mean, I guess it's fine. Because that's going to come back on end step. My Teferi's going to come back. Your Solitude's going to come back. I'm probably going to... Oh, man. I guess I'm not. Would you like to Solitude something? Probably going to kill Flicker Wisp, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of want to draw a fetch land now so that I can do that. I do need to crack this now in order to play the Titania. I want to avoid getting my basics. Endurance. Okay. Let's play Titania. Pick that up. Crack it. Like, I'm wondering... I kind of feel like I need to get this Flicker Wisp off the table. Oh, I guess I have Leyline Binding. Yeah, okay. I'm going to crack it. Get a 5/3. Get a Hollowed Fountain. Shock. Pick it up. Play it. Uptick to Fairy. Say go. I have Leyline Binding that can stop, like, Solitude shenanigans. They lose their Ephemerate here because of my Teferi being back in play. I have another 5/3 I can get by cracking my fetch. If they ever Demolition Field me, that gives me another 5/3. Titania's crazy. Now we just need our Zurin Orb. They have 3 cards in hand. I feel like as long as I can stop them from, like, getting rid of this Titania, then I'm chilling. It is scary that they are playing Elesh Norns. Elesh Norn is also crazy against them. They get to attack with Flicker Wisp. I'm just going to let that connect. Play their Emeria. We'll fetch. Get a Titania trigger. Get an island. Take my turn. Yeah, I mean, that should do it, huh? I'm just gonna get rid of these 2. I'm gonna attack. Here's 15. They take 10. Pick up my land. Play my land, ready to get another trigger. Do they play sweepers? Maybe. I hope I uptick to Fairy. Oh, I might not have. I might have forgotten to. Alright, cool. We got that one. Well, we definitely want these. Filigree is interesting. Besage's a little interesting because they're playing Emeria and we are trying to go like to a long game. That does scare me a little bit. I don't really need this endurance. Well, that messes with Emeria too, I guess. I don't need these Spell Pierces. I think Spell Pierces right away are just Giant Killer and Elesh Norn. But I feel like Besage's potentially worth here. Emeria is not easy to get going, but once you do get it going, it's pretty scary. A lot of my stuff is exiling their stuff other than Fury, though. Man, Ren, I guess, pings a lot of things like Flicker Wisp. Yeah, I probably want to respect it. Do I want to super respect it? Nah, 1's probably good enough. Give him the old 61. This deck is crazy grindy. The one we're playing against, obviously the one we're playing too is also really grindy, but the one we're playing against, I've been paired against it like a couple times now, and it looks like a meme, but like, man, it is really grindy. And, you know, playing Elesh Norns and whatnot, it can actually be a pretty scary matchup, I think, for this deck. Like, this is not what I signed up for. I did not want to get paired against mono white Elesh Norn, Emeria. I feel like the color is wonky on my camera right now. I don't know. Hey, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Yeah. I've been seeing it pop up here and there. It's a cool card. It's really slow. It is really slow. But it is cool. You got your farm hand. Suppression field. Okay. That is very bad for me. But I have a Besage's. which we will be using. Though I guess not this turn. Maybe I should have just played the Ren and 6, because Channel is an activated ability, isn't it? Yeah, I should have just played the Ren and 6. I can't activate it, but... yeah, this is definitely the same person I played against before. Sure. So now, next turn cycle... yeah, I should have either played Ren and 6 or played one of my shocks. I'm gonna play a fetch so that I can pay for expression field and fetch. Field's gonna fuck me up though. Makes me want the other Viseiju. I think they're going to play Elishnor next turn. Feels like that's what this is all leading towards. Like, if they're keeping a hand that's just doing nothing over and over again, like played Suppression Field, played a 1-1, and then did like nothing, I feel like it's going to be Elishnor. Could have played Omnath this turn, but I think I just want to unlock my shit and then play Omnath plus fetch. If they have the Elishnor in it, you know, it is what it is. Oh, fuck. I can't play Omnath off this. Yeah. I just realized this. I can't play Omnath off this. Well, I need to draw Giant Killer. That's pretty much it. You know what? I could draw Prismatic Ending. Could draw Teferi. Teferi does do it. I can kill this plus Teferi. And then I found Giant Killer. And I want to kill this so that it can't kill the Teferi. Can't finish the Teferi off. Wow, just finding the one of Giant Killer sick here. I have a lot of my basics in play awkwardly against this Field of Ruin. Costs 3 mana to chop down. Just worried about them having another one. Because they're like playing this really slow game, so I like you know what? I mean, I guess they could have like Ephemerate and stuff. So yeah, I'm supposed to just, I'm definitely supposed to kill it, not let it attack and like kill Teferi or anything like that, and try to kill it end step so they can't resolve another. They have things like Ephemerate and stuff like that. I can't let them get Teferi off the table. If I chop down on my turn, I could then play the Giant Killer instead, but. But like my whole hand's turned off if they have another one. Okay, I'll let that presumably target the Teferi. And then I will... oh, shit. It gets both, right? Alright, well, let's chop her down. I do get a 5 drop now. I forgot it doubles it up. Fuck. pretty bad. Yeah. I guess I kill it, because if I don't, then they can ephemerate it to kill my Omnath. If I play my Omnath first, then that opens up that getting ephemerated. Now I get a 5/5. Start bashing him with. Let's go to combat. Chunk him for 5. Play Omnath. You're doing something in response. Sure. Fuck, I needed to float green. Wow. I think I just hold her now. Cast Giant Killer, say go. Yep. I can flicker the binding if they want to get their. Okay, sure. Kill the 5/5. Yeah. Oh fuck. The beginning of your upkeep. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have so much mana on my turn. It should be fine. It should be good to just Besage you that. So Nissa, first land, trigger Nissa, green, Omnath. Second one, fetch, shock, give me a shit ton of mana. Give me an elemental. Another Omnath. Play it to Fairy. This. I could tap their creature now to use my mana, but I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I just want to go up with Teferi, pass through, attack, and be able to tap it on this turn so they can't attack Teferi. Ooh, nice. Alright. Yeah, so I definitely made some mistakes. I messed up some land sequencing. There was that turn where, well, I wouldn't, the Nissa thing I wouldn't have thought about, I think anyways, but the Zagoth plus Swamp plus, Zagoth plus Forest plus Island does not cast Omnath, because all three of those lands only tap for blue or green towards Omnath. If I get the black land, I have to remember that those two will not work with it. But despite that, we did get that deck, and that has to be, honestly, like a really scary matchup, because I'm sure they're playing, like, a lot of Elesh Norns. So, that's really good. I'm glad we were able to get that one. Giant Killer came in super clutch there. Teferi being able to bounce her and buy time was really nice, and Besage's being able to interact with Maria was huge. Yeah, that deck's like, it's like not even white weenie though, right? Because it's like a full blown like white mid range deck. They're playing 5-drops, you know. It's pretty interesting. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, it is an ETB deck. That's why they're playing so many Hellish Nords, and it happens to line up, unfortunately, really good against us because we're also an ETB deck that is completely shut off by Hellish Nord. They are also, though, but we didn't have our Hellish Nord. I think when I grabbed that Fury, it was wrong. I was supposed to grab Hellish Nord. I think that is just the end-all be-all card against them. Oh, yeah. That's fine. The fact that Nissa guarantees, like, you play her with a fetch land and she guarantees not just a card draw, but action of some kind is really cool. The fact that you know it's going to be a spell is pretty wild. She is a very good Lotus Cobra. Uh-oh. Name's Humans. Whoa. Well, we are a Fury deck. I'm just gonna snap off Prismatic Ending here. Should have done it a little differently, but it's fine. Planning on Teferiing their next play, unless it's a Thalia. Looks like a Thalia. And now I am gonna play a Nissa. Ooh, never mind. Now I'm gonna absolutely fuck them up. Bye, Thalia. This should be a pretty good matchup. This should be good. This should be like the opposite of the last one, I would hope. Yep. A thing that dies to Renin 6. To a Lieutenant, though, which dies to Renin 6. Sure. I think I'm supposed to just go kill this. Oh, man. I think it's just kill this, let them draw a card, and bounce here. I could go Nissa, pick up the fetch, play the fetch, crack the fetch, then play Teferi, and then I have Nissa blocking the Thalia's Lieutenant. Ah, man. Okay, so I have two different directions to go here. I can go Ren, Ping Lieutenant, Thalia, or Teferi, let them draw a card, bounce Esper Sentinel to reset it, whatever. Get it off the field. Or I could go Nissa, pick up fetch, play fetch, crack fetch, that's 3 mana. And I can roll that into either Endurance or Teferi. Then I also have the Nissa body just in the way. And I could I could have Nissa body in the way. I could kill something, not play Teferi, play Nissa. And just have Nissa in the way of the Esper Sentinel. They're not going to have removal. Maybe I just like that. And then, like, worst case scenario, I can, if I, like, need to Solitude, I could Solitude. And then if I untap with both of these cards still in play, they're fucking dead. Sure. That does let them attack through the Nissa. I don't know if that's enough to make me, like... Oh, they're dead, dude. Okay, so let me read this exactly. Enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You reveal up to 2 cards, mana value X or less from among them, where X is the number of creatures that convoked. Okay. So they can get... Yeah, sure. Like, now I get to go pick up fetch, play fetch, crack fetch, have a 7 mana, plus get an elemental, which has a decent chance of being a Fury. Which would probably just kill this and then sit on the board. I could just... Nah. Guess who got a Goryo 5-0? Hey, nice, dude. They got a Jurina. Sacrifice it, humans gain hexproof and indestructible, and Athalia's Lieutenant. Okay, that's a little bit of a scary one, honestly. That is their whole hand, though. Oh my god. Alright, new game plan. Blue, red, white. Omnath. Draw a card. Pick up this. Play this. Trigger. I will get red mana. I will gain life. I will crack this. I will get an island. I will get 1,000 mana. I will get white mana. I get another Omnath. I have 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I'm gonna cast Solitude. No, hold on. Oh shit. Forgot about that. It's fine. Say go. Yeah. I think maybe I should have. Though it being a 4/4 that was going to be a 5/5, like maybe it's okay to give them a card and not give them the 5/5 that is bigger than my board. You know? Now like Sentinel's going to be a 3/3, but it still can't get through the Omnath, and I do want to untap with this Ren again, so interesting. They're playing the Thalia's Lieutenant first because they want the Thalia's Lieutenant to be bigger, okay. Yep. Now you get to do it all again next turn. Oh wait, what the fuck? It gets rid of your graveyard? No! My land! Oh shit, give me a fetch land. Well, I guess if it's not a fetch land, then it's probably action. It is, but I can't... It's awkward. It is awkward. I'm kind of fine training on How do I proceed here? I can't hard cast this. And if I just pitch it now, it's awkward into this. It only kills that. If I cast Teferi, they draw a card. What if I just attack with Omnath, play another Omnath? Really trying to find a fetch land. And I'd be fine with Omnath trading with any one of these creatures. If they go Esper Sentinel plus either, like I don't think they will, but I think they just take 4, but... No, I know they just take it, but that's fine. Then I play the other Omnath, I think. Like, I'm down with them taking it, and then I think I need to just, like, draw a card. Like, cast Omnath to draw a card. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Do I have to Fury just to get rid of that Jurina? I really don't want to. Nah. Fuck that. The value of this Fury is slipping, though. It's like if I just find a fetch land, I can do things, you know? I can do, like, all the things. Right, but then if I do that, if I play Teferi first, I have to give them a card with the Esper Sentinel. I'm trying to keep them on low resources. I mean, I like seeing the Aether Vial here. I'm trying to avoid giving them a card with Esper Sentinel, but I might have to at this point. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah. This is actually getting kind of bad fast. I can't believe this is starting to slip away from me. I'm just letting Ren die here, I think. There we go. Fucking idea what I need for mana. Oh god, here we go. Fury, just kill Jurina. They sack. I kill this dude in response. Kill Kudrow. You get that. That does the thing. Yeah, not. I still think it's not Sentinel. I think I'm just like killing them. They have one card in hand, and they're at 7, and I have this board state. Like, I just pass now, and then I have Teferi and Ren to clear out the remaining things. Like, whatever they leave back, I'm just gonna... I don't care if they draw cards at sorcery speed. Like, they have Aether Vial, but it's on 1, whatever. Maybe I could put a blocker in the way, but I think I just have them, like, dead now. But maybe that meant Kudrow... Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't like that other ability he has, though. Reflector Mage. Sure. On Omnath. On Nissa. Okay. Teferi sucks. Teferi sucks at bouncing here. I didn't think about that. I'm going to pay the 3, prevent it. I'm going to, like, awkwardly bounce Thalia's Lieutenant, I think. I could bounce Reflectory, but if I bounce Lieutenant, then they just, like, don't have a good block on either of these two. And I drew the fetch. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's attack with everything. They have to block Fury. And if these two get in, I kill them with Ren. Well, Elishorn actually reasonable against them. Sylex seems like something I want. Definitely don't want these Spell Pierces. I do want Sylex. I think I want Elishorn. I potentially want Giant Killer, though that doesn't seem great. I don't think I want Force to fuck with Vials or anything like that. Elishorn turning off ETBs against them is okay. Turns off Reflector Mage, turns off Thalia's Lieutenant. That seems pretty good. Endurance is not the worst, just like being a thing I can flash in and block. It's like not that bad. Yeah, Elish is good. We brought it in. What is not good? Teferi's not stellar. Do I want Giant Killer or Endurances over Teferi's? I want all my removal. I mean, this matchup's just very good, but I want all my removal. Teferi's okay at picking things apart, but he's really not stellar. I wonder if having like a flash 3/4 is better. Or a Giant Killer, a 3-mana destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, and also a tapper. Is Teferi better than Endurance? I mean, he's not bad. He's not, like, terrible. He's not good, but he's not terrible. And if I bring in Endurances, a consequence of bringing in Endurance is that it now becomes another elemental that I hit with Nissa that isn't a Solitude or a Fury. What about Beseiju? I don't think I want Beseiju. You think I'm gonna get to the point where I could like strip mine them, or do you want Beseiju just for a vial? I guess I don't hate Beseiju. Yeah, okay. We can do that over a Teferi. I kind of don't want to bring in the Endurance because of that one point. I'm just going to try it like this. We get to bring in like a Pseudo Sweeper with the Silex. That's so much removal. Is Omnath playable without Ren? Why do you not want to play Ren? I mean, I would just play Ren. It's like the best card in the format. Unless it's like a budget thing, I guess. But this game kind of sucks, but I think I keep it. Oh, like Karuga? Yeah, there's that Karuga deck, but oh, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't see where the box was. I couldn't tell what their mana was going into. Prismatic Ending. Oh, close. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't think about it hitting Esper Sentinel too. Oh man, they kept a one-lander. I'm going for that vial. I'm gonna go for it with a binding so I don't give them a land. Sure. Immediately draws their best land. Oy, oy, oy. They kept such a shitter and it's just popping off. I think I gotta get Fury. Kinda just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead, dude. Fury doesn't even get me out of this. Kind of insane. That was kind of insane. They kept a one-lander. I even killed their Vial, and they still just killed me. Maybe I do want this. Maybe that's better than the Teferi. It's like kind of not, but maybe it is. Hey, Sam. want to lose this one. This should be like a really good matchup. Yeah, I mean, this should dominate the board, right? This is at work. Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome. Hey, mulligan. Like, obviously this is a really slow hand, but it, like, goes hard into the board. I can kill a Vial on 2. Do I want to kill a Vial on 2? Yeah. They do have a basic. Like, it's obviously awkward not having a follow-up land in Nissa, potentially, but... Sure. They did not have another land again. That's good. Alright. If they don't have something to pump the Esper Sentinel, Nissa holds them off right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Lieutenant, though. This is next turn, though. That's really big. Actually, are they both next turn? No. Wait, are they? I can play this, then play... Dude, no, I surely I just want to get Elesh Norn down. If I can shut off their ETB here, it's so big. Yeah, I need to just shut off their ETB. Holy fuck. Okay. Fury? Oh, it wouldn't be that good, I guess. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be Elesh Norn, right? I think it's gotta be Elesh Norn. She's a huge body here that turns off so much of their stuff, makes my Omnath go crazy. Their Esper Sentinel now does not attack through this. Lieutenant doesn't work, Reflector Mage doesn't work. That's not bad. Okay, they have no cards in hand. But I should be able to go to the moon here with these Omnaths. They ETB draw 2 cards. Lands go fucking nuts. Prismatic Ending's a good start. White, blue, green, red. Here's Omnath. I'd like to draw 2. I'd like to draw a land, please. Yep. Hi, I would like to go to Mars. Give me white. Give me red. Give me solitude. Give me life. Give me mana. I would like to start off by killing here. Yep. That just resolves. 4 to you. Get more mana. Get more mana. Cast Solitude. Get rid of this. And get rid of this. You can sack that if you'd like. Indestructible and hexproof. And I'm just gonna pass. Could attack. I think they can just block. Now they don't have all those wards. I'm gonna I don't know. Cast another Omnath to draw 2 cards, I guess. They need something that gets rid of this, or this game's just gonna keep spiraling out of control. Adeline's kind of sick. I mean, it's not, but it kind of is. Yeah. This, okay. Pay, yes. Binding here, binding here. Attack with everything. They concede. Alright, phew! I'm glad we won that match. I feel like we should generally win that match, but I'm glad we actually did. Wow, when you have Nissa and Omnath and Elish Norton play, your actions are insane. They are insane. You are able to cast Omnath here without Ren, with enough I mean, like, it's possible, but they just... If you're in a deck that is playing Omnath, I find it really... Like, is it possible? Yes. But if you're saying because you want to do Karuga stuff, sure, yeah, that's fine. But if you are not in a restriction that is stopping you from playing Ren, play the Ren, because Ren is insane. And if you're playing Omnath, you're in a red-green deck that can play Ren, probably play Ren. Like, unless you have some weird, like, Cascade effect or Karuga effect or something that's preventing you from playing Ren in 6. If you are not in one of those, play Ren in 6. Like, the card's broken. On the draw, I think I keep this. To Timmy deck? I mean, it's just a deck filled with, like, the best cards in the format. Like, you know? That's a good draw. That lets me fetch a source that will let me Ren in 6, but also exile this, which I think I want to do. Don't like Yawgmoth, though. Nice, Last God. That's awesome. Congrats. Looks like they have another. Yeah, they've been playing these bounce lands. It's really interesting. Honestly, I think this is fine. Just do this instead of playing Ren. Just keep exiling their combo pieces and then keeping them off court and whatnot, and just set up my mana. I can like Teferi their next play potentially. This lets me go get a Triome now. I don't know. I don't know if that was worth it, but it kind of felt worth it. I get the Zagoth Triome, and then my like bindings are are 1 mana. Sure. I get like double binding. Here, I think I like Teferi Bounce. Gives them a window to like resolve. I mean, they're always gonna have that window, I guess. Yogg. I can can play Yogg with one creature, and I can Binding Yogg. Looks like they are going to play a Yogg. Oh, maybe not. You play a 3-drop? Sure. They're going to kill my Taveri? They are. Deal. Now I can play Ren and just ping their Grist. You do something for 1 green. Ping Grist. Play Rogren. Say go. You guys, the minus of Ren's pretty good. Yeah. Ren's broken. Like I said, it is like the best card in the format. If you can play it, play it. What about Urza Saga? Urza Saga being good with Ren as well, that is true. That's the best card. Oh no, that's not close. No way. No way is Urza Saga the best card in Modern. I'd put multiple cards over Urza Saga. I've got a lot of cards over Urza Saga. Ren I'd put over it. Probably put Ragavan over it. Violent Outburst I'd put over it. Nah. I super disagree with that list. Yep. They're gonna kill my Ren. This just feels really good for me. Now I'm just gonna go Ren, get rid of it. We have 1 card in hand, and I have double Leyline Binding. Wish I had a companion to grab here. I just need one of my Nissas or Omnaths. I'm trying to close this game. Pick up their colony. It's like not even that bad. Dude, if you're playing a control deck, if you're playing an Omnath control deck, I promise you, you want Ren. You want your 2-mana play that secures your land drops for the rest of the game and gives you inevitability. Like, I promise you, you want that. Now I don't crack them. I shouldn't have. I think I should have not played out one of those triomes. Unless maybe I fetched them all. Can't remember if I played one from hand or not. Come on, Nissa or Omnath. Just keep giving me lands. I definitely want to limit their bodies in play. Omnath isn't worth it without Ren at 6. I don't think that's entirely true. There's some decks that play Omnath that don't play Ren because they have restrictions, like there's like Rhinos builds and stuff like that. There's definitely technically decks that play Omnath and don't play Ren, but it's usually a deck building restriction. Titan, thank you for the raid. The raid of 5. Appreciate it. Yeah, I just want to make sure that, like, when they do find their Yogg here, they just keep drawing Golgari Rod Farms to keep getting tokens. But it's every other turn, so my Ren can keep pinging it. I just want to make sure they don't have a lot of, like, fodder knocking around. Spells. Honestly, at this point, I'm not even asking for those too specific. Just give me spells. Just give me any spells. Like, Teferi would be cool. I'll take, I don't know, a Solitude. I'll kill this, whatever. Just something. Something to, like, turn the corner. You hate the Rot Farm Garden build. Dude, it's like, it's all I'm seeing now. It seems like everyone's on it. What's, Demonic on? Is he playing it? Whoa, cancel. Is he the one that, like, made it? Fury. Oh, fuck. I tapped wrong there. I still have a Hallowed Fountain. It's fine. I could... Nah, I just put this here. He's not a fan. Keeping them on no bodies here. They have one body because they have the Colony Guard in hand, but... Yeah, the Colony... Or the Halfling seems really good. Alright, here's Cord to get Yogg. They only have one creature. Drawing an elemental every turn here is going to be insane. So now it should be drawing me Solitudes. So it's going to be super hard for them to pop off, I think. As soon as they sack that, I'm killing this. Oh, I also just get... I don't even need to do this. Two cards in hand. Send the turn back. I'm swinging for 7. Ren, pick up a land, play it, get a mana. I've got one more fetchable here. Trigger. There's the Solitude. Send for 7. Say go. So I actually can't trigger her anymore. I don't have any more fetchables. You get a token. You're at 9. They have another Yawgmoth. But you know I have a Solitude in hand. You can get that to 2. I don't think I'm supposed to just let it resolve. I mean, I don't think I'm supposed to, like, kill the plant token. I think I am supposed to let it resolve and kill the Yogg when they sack the plant token. Because if they have any kind of a follow-up... Beseiju. Literally no more fetchables. Oh, wait. There's literally one in front of my face. Don't click that and pick up a land that can search it. I fail to find so that I can go search for it. Though, 1, 2, 5, I have them at almost dead. Alright. Against Yogg. Oh boy, I don't have much, do I? This is probably a really tough matchup. Elesh Norn doesn't really do anything. Dryad Killer could not kill Yawgmoth. I have Endurances that can kind of fuck with them a little bit, but if I'm using Endurance, then they're like mid-comboing, and yeah, it can mess up their combo, but like, I don't know, it's gonna be rare that I'm gonna like kill something and want to Endurance while it's triggers on the stack, because most of my ways to kill are Exile anyways. Man, do I just click Submit? This might just be a pre-board. Like, I have this Elesh Norn main deck. What does Elesh Norn turn off? Nothing? Literally nothing? Or does it... No, does it work? Does it turn off something? Nothing about their combo. It doesn't do anything with Undying, right? That's a thing entering the battlefield, but I don't think it... Does it fuck with Undying? Maybe it does nothing enough. Yeah, they don't really play Messenger anymore. Maybe I take her out and I play the Endurance. Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm forgetting that she is doubling my stuff. Maybe she's worth it. Doubling up Binding and Solitudes might be actually good enough. Yeah, they instead play they just do like Blood Artist loop things now. They haven't played that for a while. Like sometimes though, I think they will play one, but I don't even think they do anymore. Really, I could be wrong. Let me double check. Yeah, no. See, they don't play it anymore. They just do stuff with Blood Artist and Essence Warden. Yeah, it's probably keep. I don't have like a Grixis land to make this be Prismatic on 1 into Binding on 2, but... So this is the new thing they're doing. They're playing like Arboreal Grazers as a form of ramp that doesn't get wrecked by Wrenn and 6, and it is effective. I also don't get to Binding it. Or Prismatic ending it, sorry. I don't know, man. I think this Colony Garden Arboreal Grazer build seems like kind of sick tech, but I also don't play the deck, so. Like, look at this value once they actually get it. Because the thing is, like, I can't do anything about the Yawgmoth on the stack, so they're going to have so many bodies in play, man. It just seems so good. I'm not getting hit this turn. They can't cord for him. Okay. I have Endurance, Binding, or Solitude, and or Solitude up. That is a lot of bodies. Sure. I don't think I'm supposed to kill that to try to like stop them from killing it with an Eldritch. Ugh. Like, how is this not good, dude? It seems really good. I'm just boned whenever they finally play this guy. I actually think I kill it now, maybe. Oh, fuck. Don't click that. Click this. Putting it under this is like a little awkward because it means like with Beseiji they could instant speed get me at some point. Now they can cord for a Yogg. I think they'd be able to pay for that. It's looking like that card is losing its its value. Unless it's another Endurance. Damn it. Yeah. Yes, crack the lands. Then cast cord, please. No. I guess I'm binding him. I want to be able to do something, nah, but then I have to like pit. I guess I'm binding him. Do whatever you want. Look, my binding is now a board wipe. My binding has become a board wipe. Dude, we're like kind of close on resources here, you know? That's a good question, Fran. I you know, growing up, I was called E-Van a lot by my family members. And I don't know. I never felt like a Van, personally. I never felt like a man. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna do this. This is not good. I definitely always felt more like a truck. Paxton the King plays Paxton the King. That's what my chat just told me. Oh man. Please just like let me spell pierce something. Please. I can't pierce that. They do, they do. Please let me spell pierce something. Yes. Please. Spell pierce? Something? Is this a pierceable thing? Fuck. I can't pierce that! The fuck? And then, why did they do this? They took a counter off their wall of roots and they did not use that mana. What is happening? I'm just gonna Solitude it, I guess. Yo, do I pitch Solitude here? If I pitch Solitude, then I have Endurance and Spell Pierces up. But then I don't have another Teferi or a Solitude. Nah, I'm supposed to just Solitude him, I think. Just do it right now. And then maybe I can like pick up my Solitude. Probably not. I'd like Teferi, pick it up. Probably won't be able to. They probably be able to just kill it. Well, I've killed two. I killed two of their Yogs. Surely they don't have another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where they're gonna cast their fucking cord, huh? Oh. Wouldn't have been able to even double pierce that. Would not have even been able to double pierce it. Don't play another creature. Your hand is garbage. It's just 4 lands. And they're all bad lands. Like forests and Twilight Mires. Just pass the turn. Oh, Christ. I mean, that's not the end of the world. It's not good. It's not good. But I have draws. You know, I got draws. I can like Teferi, pick up Binding, they get Yawgmoth, play Binding, get rid of Yawgmoth. Now they're gonna cord. Great! You can't cord for that. You don't have another green. You doofus. You need more green. Just pass the turn. Well, now I know they have one. So I'm gonna go here. Here. Keep this. Pick up this. Which would you like to keep? Hey, what's up, Merc? It's going pretty well. Having a good time. Now I'm gonna be able to get their cord when they try to cord for their fourth and final Yawgmoth. I will have the Pierce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana towards it. It costs 7 mana. And I have 2 Pierces. 1 Pierce should be enough. Okay, 2 Pierces should be enough. They can kill my Raveler of Time. I accept this. Now 1 Pierce might be enough. Yeah, I'm trying out this this like Nissa 4-color deck, and so far it's really impressed me. Nissa has been very, very good. We're 2-0 right now. We're up a game against Yawgmoth. I don't feel like super good about this game, but I don't feel the worst. But Nissa's been like completely insane. Cord for 3. Nah, like I'll lose to a Grist, so I'm gonna just like spell pierce it twice, I guess. my pierce is terrible here, so like I'll pierce it twice. I don't care. Best draw here probably would be a Nissa. That's good. That's good, Fran. Speaking of lands, the Titania has been really cool in this deck as well. Why are you playing Spell Pierce against Yawgmoth? They're like, what the fuck are you playing Spell Pierce? I'm just like eat the wolf here for sure if they attack with it. I am not interested in shuffling their graveyard back in. I think I am interested in shuffling Solitude back in. Maybe that's crazy because I put those fucking Pierces back in. I'm gonna hit the young wolf here to get that dead. Now they don't have 2 combo pieces in play. Why aren't you playing around double Pierce? Yeah. Yeah! Do I attack him here? I don't think so. No. Hold lands for Nissa. Yeah, maybe I should. I wasn't going to play any more, but then when I drew the second Windswept Heath, I was like, let me just get it to try to get this deck empty. Yeah, maybe Endurance should have been no targets there. They choose no targets. I'm sorry, they only have 1 Yawgmoth left in their deck. Ah! Can I have an Omnath, please? Because our opponent's playing, like, crazy slow. This is what it is. They have 1 card in hand. It's a Blood Artist, sure. I need to draw Omnath, like, right now. Show me an Omnath. They have no cards in hand. Easy game if I draw the Omnath with the Nissa here. So I'm dead. If I ping to kill their thing, I lose a life, and then I die. But, hear me out. Maybe, just maybe, they won't realize it. And they'll attack the Wren. Gotta flash the white mana. Beseiju here. Gotta go to blogs. I gotta freak him out, you know? I gotta die, alright. I gotta put the fear in him. I gotta put the fear in him. Yeah, this Spell Pierce honestly is ass. Maybe it should just be another Endurance. Ah, no, dude, but the Endurances are bad. So, like, the Endurance is not terrible, but the problem is I really need to find Solitudes and Furies, I think, with my Nissa triggers. And if I just rip a bunch of Endurances, it feels terrible. I want this back. I think I want this back, because I think doubling up Solitudes and Bindings is worth having the Elishord. And Nissa's and Omnath's. I think her doubling effect is good enough. Using up their clock for... Yeah. Right. That was a strategic move. Yes. That was all strategy. Dude, it's so frustrating that they don't have mana dorks anymore for me to just, like, pick off. They just have stupid Arbor. Stupid. I hate that card. But I also have a hate for it because of Titan, you know? It's not their fault. I kill the plant token here. That does play into Endurance, though. Hey, thanks, Last God. I'm here to support the mage, the sleeves, the legend herself. Ellie for streamer. Boot the beef man. What? Fuck. You have Thoughtseize? Yeah, it's better. Sure, it's better against Ragavan, but it's also better against Ren and 6 and Prismatic Ending and all kinds of shenaniganery. Evan doesn't care? Wait, what? Oh, Mr. Rose, I demand acknowledgement. I got a new sword. Whoa, Donnie, I missed your sub entirely, dude. Look, dude, I'm sorry, man. I don't know where my brain's at. You know, that's not personal. You know that. Dude, I'm sorry. Congratulations on the new flame sword. Thank you so much for supporting my content with a tier 3 sub. That's so cool of you, you know? I hate that they're gonna fucking kill me here. That sucks, dude. They're just gonna kill me with, like, being a clock bully with, like, 3,000 seconds less than me on their clock, you know? Ah, come on, man! Give me a fucking spell! Yeah, dude, you have, like, that's not even just the fire sword, that's the, like, golden magma sword. Oh, just shoot me in the brain. This is... Ah! They're playing sloppy. They're BMing me. They're taking 3,000 hours to play a game of Magic. I'm tilted. They're still gonna beat me. I'm tilted to the moon right now. I haven't seen an Omnath once. Finally find my Nissa and they Thoughtseize me. Sure. Show me the physician. I mean, it's not the worst. Sure. Can I have an Omnath, please? I'm gonna crack this for good luck. And I'm gonna get I need a red source, red blue. I don't really need double blue, red white. For good luck. That's not bad. So you're shadow banned? What? What are you talking about, Cheshire? Is Evros the beef man? No, I'm never the beef man. Your other message didn't pop up. Oh. You're not shadow banned. I have not banished you to the shadow realm. I don't even think that's a thing. Is that a thing on Twitch? I don't know anything about that. Maybe I should have solitude the... Maybe I should have let Yawgmoth resolve and then solitude the Yawgmoth. That might have been smarter. That might have been smarter. I don't know, but then they get to... It depends. It depends what they sack first there, I think. Yeah, the trick is let them do this so that they time out. As long as I can kill this Yawgmoth. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness! Evan's cheating again. Kill it! Stop it. Stop. No. Stop. Stop! Stop casting Yawgmoths! Stop casting Yawgmoths! They're cheating! I only have 5 life. They don't have enough mana. They're trying to chord here. They need 1 more mana. They can chord for 1 to get Essence Warden, but they can't chord for 2 to win. So they have the win here. I have to rip something. Come on. Oh my god. This gains me so much life. They'll never be able to clock me. They'll never be able to drain me in time. Do I play the other one? What? Oh yeah, I literally just killed them here. Oh, I need to let them try to... They have to try to evoke, and then I kill them. So they put evoke... Or they put chord on the stack, and then I kill them. Get mana. Deal 4 to you. Wait! Oh. I can't kill them because they did it in response to the first trigger. But they're dead anyways. Right, I can't kill them. But they time out. So we win anyways because they've clocked themselves. Alright. We're 3-0! That is interesting. We had them dead there, but we didn't because they did it in response. So what I needed to do... I couldn't have done anything different, right? Because the way... I couldn't have done anything about the endurance being there. I don't know. That was so long. I'm glad we won, though. Now we're 3-0. I, kind of lost, but I didn't. Because I won. I didn't think about the fact that first trigger wasn't resolving. Alright, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, 3-0. Keep playing. Deck's treating us well so far. Nissa has seemed insane. Nissa paired with Omnath is completely insane. Nissa paired with Omnath paired with Elishnorn is absurd. Can't keep this one. I want to keep this one. I could keep this one. I just need to draw a land. Nah, I'm all good. Oh no! Well, nice. Elishnorn's kind kind of good against creativity. Not that good. Makes it so Archon triggers don't happen, but they can creativity the Hellish Horn too, and if they just attack, it works. But... I see you are a gamer of culture. You understand the broken cards of this format. I respect that. I think I prioritize playing my own rather than killing theirs. I could be wrong. Now they're going to play a Fable. Oh, not a Fable. They're going to kill mine. Okay. I'm going to kill yours, I guess. Nice. Ooh, into the ice. Very nice. I wasn't going to cast anything anyways. So now I have a choice of Omnath into land. Oh, I can go Omnath into land into Hellish Norn. But then I don't have Solitude up if I don't draw a white card. But that's probably fine. But if they kill Omnath with a binding, with all that on the stack, that's not very good. If they stop me from Hellish Norning. But they're not getting dwarves. I'm gonna do it. Well, they didn't kill it there. They didn't kill it there. They're gonna kill it here? Sure. So there you go. We should co-stream this week. Been kind of wanting to play this Unrailed game. I might be able to. So I'm trying to make a very significant. I was telling you about the thing yesterday. I'm trying to make a very significant push, content push. So I'm trying to be very scarce with my non-magic content. Fuck, I got. Oh, I saw the planes. Okay. See if they get their dwarf in response. They don't. But I do love doing that stuff. Well, hold on. But this is a super long-term thing. I don't know. I might be able to. We'll figure it out. Non-magic content is big. I know, but if I'm gonna be a total open book with you right now, I'm not making enough to support doing this full time anymore. So I need to try to make changes to try to turn things around, to get them back in a place where I can support myself full time. That is not currently where we're at. I'm gonna binding their binding rather than the Ren, I think. That's not ideal. Wait, is it 4 to each player and each planeswalker? So this lets me dome Ren. They are, yeah. Kick is doing that. I am not making a living anymore because of a change Twitch has made. I've just lost a lot of momentum. So it's more just like on my end. Twitch is offering an incentive program though, where if you can get to a certain amount of actual paid subs, you if you get to an actual like an amount of actual paid subs, you get a better cut. Yeah, once some other streamers that were around my size, they kind of like got ahead, and I kind of plateaued. So I need to like figure out how to kind of step my game up, basically. Some really powerful potential draws here. Obviously, I'm not in a good spot because I have an Archon in play, but I do have a way to kill it, and that's not bad. Yeah, no, I'm just supposed to do that. They get to gain a ton of life, and they're burying me in cards, so I've probably lost this at this point, but creativity stuff, you know. It's my pick for the best deck in the format. That game does look cool, Fluffy. Yeah. Pseudo recession. You know, there's a lot of factors. There's a lot of factors. Like when I was doing better and had more people, we were like right in the the myths of COVID being a big thing. More people were at home and free to watch stuff and all that, and there's just been on top of that, there's just like a lot of competition for this slot right now. Demonic and Doomwake and Young Dingo and all these people that were like at a time were kind of floating around the same as me. Like I said, they've kind of elevated to the next level, getting those like 200, 300, 400 viewers, 500 viewers in some cases. And those viewers got to come from somewhere, you know? So I'm just trying to do what I can to try to turn things around. And if I can't, I can't, but I'm going to try to. So this is an insane draw. Which basically just means I'm going to try to test my, Magic playing endurance. Ooh, that's not the time to do that. Try to do longer streams. Try to get like 3 leagues or just longer ones. Oh, maybe red was the pick. So this is going to happen. I could Besage you right now, but I don't think I'm supposed to right then. Get a Solitude. Maybe now I do this. I'm not sure if that's when I'm supposed to do this or not. That's hard to do, Wendy. So Spike's got the early day, and now they've got the late day. If I were to do that, I'd have to stream at like 3 in the morning, which is how I started streaming. But I can't do that again. I cannot do that again. Dude, I sense weakness in their hand. I think they just have like a bunch of lands. Well, that's not good. It might be, yeah. And that's why, you know, I'm going to experiment with challenges again. We're going to do an upcoming challenge soon because we did hit a sub goal. But that's the problem. I'm not... normally, that's just, like, not my style of Magic. Like, I'm not a competitive grinder. I'm, like, a casual, have fun, play Magic. Not quite casual because I'm playing competitive formats, but you know what I mean? That's just not my, like, main gig. They still have at least one more Dwarven Mine, so I'm probably not supposed to jam this Solitude. It's a good draw. Nah, dude, I can't pay it. I lose this if I tap out of this other Solitude and they go Dwarven Mine, Creativity. Yeah, I'm definitely, like, healthy now, but, you know, I still can't. I still don't have, like, the endurance to marathon stream shit. It's just not my forte. Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna try. I've got some plans. You know, I've got some plans for trying to make it happen. We'll see. We'll see if I can actually pull it off or not. I hope I can. Binding is a really good draw. I'm ignoring that Ren. I'm sending them to 2. You're at 2. Say go. Yeah, no, I can't do giveaways. I can't afford to do giveaways. Also, I don't like that feels cheapy. I don't like that. Woo! We won that game. Wow! They resolved the creativity and everything. We just grinded through. They just didn't draw the thing they needed to draw. That was awesome. All right, so we have the Orvar. Beyond that, I don't know, man. Spell Pierces suck. Do we really want to bring in Flusterstorm, which is worse than Spell Pierce, really? I can't believe we won that game 1. That was crazy. Man, what do we want here? I guess the Sylex is pretty good at holding off. So obviously we want the Orvar. The Sylex is kind of like a, you know, engineered explosives basically to stop a creativity. Endurances are interesting as just like flash game pieces to pressure things. I don't hate it. Mom better than Titania. Is she? Yeah, she probably is. Yeah. Though, is that where I'm supposed to make the swap? Is the question. Like, okay, I'm questioning Endurance, Titania, Fury, and Spell Pierce. These are the cards that I'm like, how do we feel about these? You know? Fury's awkward being a sorcery speed thing, but it is a, you know, there are definitely, like, especially late game, killing a thing and put it, but it dies to bolt too. I don't know. Spell Pierces are good early though against like Teferi, Fable, Ren. Maybe it's these 3 I get rid of. Maybe I don't want the Endurance and I just do this. Cleans up tokens. It can. Yeah, maybe I don't want the Titanium. Maybe it's 1 Fury. Alright, I'm gonna try like this. I'm afraid of like turn 3 Fable. That's why I think I leave the Spell Pierces in. Obviously when the game goes long like that, it's terrible, but yeah. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. It's not great. It's not great. I think I'm gonna keep it, but I'm admittedly not thrilled about keeping it. I'm more thrilled now. Now we basically have 2 Omnaths. Playing a tapped Dwarven Mine. I like that. I like that too. I think I just play this tap and say go. I like that Nissa's just like 3 mana Omnath, basically. Alright, so if they go Fable, I can go to Fairy bounce the token. That's not bad. I think I will. Hope they don't call my bluff. My Solitude bluff. Oh god, they're calling my Solitude bluff. They're just gonna jam it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, sick! Nice! That's so much better for me, I think. Like, obviously, like, just because I have this too, like, the fact that you don't have Archons in their deck, though, that's awesome. Now I just play Nissa, say go, block to keep my Teferi alive, then I play my own Elesh Norn. If I get to block, they might have Leyline Binding. That would suck. But if I can get my own Elesh Norn down, that turns off their Leyline Bindings, and I can keep ticking my Teferi up, and then Teferi can get rid of their Elesh Norn, which they can recast, but I could probably do some stuff first, you know? Block every day of my life here. Here's mine. Nobody gets any ETBs. No! Then they have theirs. Ah! Brutal. Alright. It's not the end of the world. It's kind of the end of the world. Because I can't ever attack through theirs. Well, I can. Again, I guess I can play Omnath, and then Omnath plus her can attack their Teferi, and I lose my Omnath, but... Ren would be a good draw. Oh, I should have played my land last turn. I didn't play my land, but I was thinking I wanted to be able to do stuff, but... okay. I suppose I'll play it again. Ren would have been good, like, to kill this, potentially, but... I wish any of my cards did anything. They got their own Ren. Yeah. What can I draw at this point? My own Teferi. My own Teferi would go hard. Alright, well, I'm blocking. If you have Lightning Bolt, you have Lightning Bolt. We'll move on to the next game. It's fine. I guess I should play Omnath. Say go. That way, if I draw a Teferi, I can maybe, like, do stuff all in one turn. Yeah. uh... I'm just gonna pass. I'm not technically dead yet. Hey, see you later, Wendy. They're gonna fetch Shock? Wooburg. Prismatic Ending Mine. Okay. That's good enough. That was a silly game. Giant Killer. I guess. I mean, I could see them double juking and bringing Archons in. 61. I'm leaving the Orvar in. Pretty good hand. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, okay. No, 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 no! Don't pierce it. Alright, you got your own or do you got your prismatic ending? You got your own. Sure. So now I've got the Eladamri's Call that can either get Orvar if they go for Archon or Giant Killer if they go for Elish. Surely, I am not supposed to play her here. They get the Dwarven Mine. I'd be surprised if they just went for it into open mana. I don't think they're actually going for it. I think they're just getting their mine. The Prismatic Ending my Ren. Yeah. Well, this is just an ass beating, I guess. have entered full ass beating time. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I don't know if they have it or not, but I'm going to guess that they're still doing Elish stuff. So I'm just going to get Giant Killer right now. Say go. God damn. They're just so good at like answering everything I'm doing. Elish Norn. Just gonna play a land and say go. Even though the Omnath, whatever. Just gonna play a land. And hope to go Omnath into Fury, doubling everything next turn. They have 5 cards in hand. They fetched. They're going to hardcast an Archon. Okay, no ETB. So they are playing Archons. Worth noting. Confirmed Archons. Fetch land. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Put you to 3. Archon can't save you. You don't get any Hasty Boy. You got your own Elish Norn, but you're at 3 life, and I've got a Prismatic Ending. Woo! I thought I lost that one, dude. Holy cow. Dude, that turn where they had Fable, Ren, change the equation to my thing, I thought I was dead. I thought I was long dead, but man, Elish Norn. Dude, I swear, Elish Norn's so good. This card's so good. I think it needs to get played more in this format than it is. Elish Norn is so good. I need to start playing more blue-white Elish Norn. Yeah, so the thought there was that Giant Killer, because they don't get an ETB on the Archon, the Giant Killer answers both, whereas the Orvar would only do anything if they had an Archon and I didn't get the trigger. And they got the trigger. So as long as they didn't have Teferi bounce plus Archon, like that would have been kind of bad. But if I had Elish Norn to nullify the ETB, Giant Killer would deal with both of them. Okay. 4-0. Sick. It's such a cool sideboard card. A creature that kills a thing but isn't an ETB to do so. It's so perfect. Giant Killer. For Eladamri. So specifically for 4-color Eladamri decks, you can tutor it with Eladamri's Call, and you need to be able to kill Elesh Norns, because it just shuts down your deck. The Pierces felt not stellar, so it's like fine. It's been okay. It's really not been very good. It's been okay. Replacement level. I think playing bolts would be probably fine. I don't know. I haven't loved them. Would you say you're a giant fan? I would, yeah. Absolute knee slapper. Alright, here we go. Playing against somebody who's 0-0. You don't play Titania? The Titania, I think, is actually pretty sick, to be honest. I'll keep this one. We're on the draw, unfortunately. Oh, no. Hammer? Wolfcore. It was a killer joke. It's a two-parter! The two-part joke! Into the Stoneforge. The perfect start? I don't know. Not the perfect start. No attack is super weird. Surely I meant to do that, right? I clicked them wrong. That's where I ephemerated. Oh! Maybe make ephemerate the Spell Pierce slot. Honestly, maybe make ephemerate the Spell Pierce slot. It's so good with so many cards. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's not good with that many cards, but like it's good with some of them. It's good with Omnath, Solitude, Fury, Endurance, and then you can use it to save these or save this. Whoa! They're not gonna get a dude here? That's great for me. It's great for me considering my hand. I think I just don't cast this, and it's just my white card to pitch for Solitude, because I'm going to have to do like a binding thing, and then they're going to use a protection spell, and then I'm going to have to Solitude or something, you know? I want to not be dead to animate this. Hammer goes on this, you know? Protected with the planes. I would like to not be dead to that. Oh boy, nice. You get a nice draw here. I wish I had a better way to interact with this. I'm gonna lead on the binding. Because I'd rather binding the hammer. Oh, they're fucking this up. Oh! Well, I'm fucking it up! Oh my god! I'm fucking it up! I thought it was blacksmith skill! Oh my Christ almighty! I thought it was blacksmith skill, and I was like, you have to wait for me to choose the... You have to wait to choose the thing. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I fucked it up. Oh, I'm a buffoon. Oh, I'm a buffoon. Alright. Don't let it slip. I thought it was... I blacksmith skill, man. I thought it was blacksmith skill, and I was like, you're fucking this up? You're fucking this up? Nope. I'm fucking it up. Alright. All of these, probably these. These on one are really good, are pretty good. The fairies, whatever. Silex is pretty good. Take out Titania. Elish is interesting for doubling up things. I don't want to reach to cut her fast. No, they are not cheaps. I think I got the Teferis. Alright. Fuck. I had it. That was still going to be a tough game, because I was going to go to no cards in hand, and they had another Urza Saga with a thing in play. So, like, that wasn't a sure thing game. But it wasn't, I'm just dead of a game, and instead it was that. Good hand. I'm skeptical, Sheeps, but I'll take your word for it. Do I lead on the Chalice on one? I think so. They might have March Pitch here. They don't. This hand can redeem me. It can redeem me! Please! Okay. No play is huge. Like, Urza Saga is obviously very... The question is, when do you pull the trigger on it? I don't think it's yet. I don't think I just 2-for-1 myself on the Saga. I don't think I just 2-for-1 myself on the Saga. Like, if they just pass here... Oh. Sure. They get Sword of Fire and Ice. Yeah, like, I'm just chilling forever on this force, I think. Like, I'm just chilling for years and years on this force. Oh, dude, my hand just, it's stacked. I just need to not die. And they can't use their protection spells with Chalice in play. Like, protection spells, not a thing here. I just need to not be I need to be a non-jabroni here. Like, I was massive jabroni game one. Took the 5-0, I threw it out the window, but now I'm trying to catch it out the window and pull it back into the house. All right. Hey, what's up, Peter? Hello, Joanne. Who is calling me right now? New Mexico. Interesting. They get a hammer. Makes sense. Paladin? Sure. They might have a cauldron here. Curious. Dude, part of me wants to just set up getting Elishnorn here. I can go get Elishnorn, play Elishnorn, and then my Solitudes are doubled. Surely I cast it. It's my green pitch. It's my green pitch. I know, but they have like a Sword of Fire and Ice in hand. I think I just chill. Like, my hand's just insane, dude, you know? My hand's just completely insane. I need to not be a goober. They do have 7 cards in hand. Like, this is their turn. I'm just going to flash into Solitude. So I can start killing them, right? And then I still just have everything up. I am going to opt to actually Solitude their creature. I could not and then block, but the problem is some of these mono white lists are playing Solitude themselves. So I'm also about to get my Renin 6 ulted. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. I mean, I am feeling really good about this game. And we just gotta win one on the draw. Yep. I think it's just binding. They just conceded. Okay. Colossus brain this. Is this the right sideboarding configuration? Do I want another Elish? We're playing for the 5-0 here, okay? We're on the draw. We're playing for the 5-0. We've got a Ratchet Bomb. That's good. Renin 6 is nice. We got Fury, Solitude. Everything's removal. I think we won all 3 Chalices. I think Chalice is strong. They've got a sword. We've got all of our artifact removal. Giant Killer is a card I'm not playing right now, which technically can instant speed 3 mana kill a thing that has a hammer on it. Like, am I interested in any number of Teferis, any number of Giant... Am I interested in Teferi, Giant Killer, or second Elishnorn? Giant Killer does kill hammer holders at 3 mana, which is a lot, especially scary into protection spells. But it does kill hammer holders. Cutting a Fury? What are you smoking? Yo, whatever Sheeps is smoking, I would like some. That's not true. I wouldn't like sun. Keep it away from me. Alright. Okay. I'm just going to go like this. Well, look, I'm playing for the 5-0 stabs. I want the perfect configuration. I want to win this. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, alright. I'm going to do Giant Killer for Nissa. I think that's fine. Come on. I threw game 1. I'm going to say that, but it's not entirely true. We still very reasonably could have lost that game, but I did just accept death when I had more play. Oh, being on the draw has got me nervous. Come on. Hold on, we need boss music. Hold on. We need boss music. They get a Cauldron. Great draw. I'm gonna kill the Stoneforge. I could have waited and let them get the Cauldron play, but I think I kill the Stoneforge and get Chalice into play. That could be my mistake turn for sure. If they have second Stoneforge, this is good for us. They animated the wrong one! They animated the wrong one on top of it! Come on! Give us this game! Now it can't tap for mana, it can't attack. No, not even MTGO. You can see if you that is a user error thing. You can highlight them and it will tell you which one is the newest. It will They're not dead already. They could kill me at any moment. This is Hammer we're talking about. I respect the shit out of Hammer, dude. And they are not respecting Ren. Wow. That's not the right time to kill that. It doesn't matter because of Chalice. It does because they still have their land drop. They could now go land drop, 2-drop. I should have done that end sub. I should have just taken the infect. Surely. Ah, second Ren, pick up a Seiju. I could have done that. Whatever, fuck it. This should be fine. With this Chalice on 1, they can't kill me from here. They can't kill me. I fucked that turn up, but they can't kill me from here. No way. I know, that's what I was thinking, Mom. They needed to have the removal spell, plus a way to equip, plus, yeah. But no way would they ever have that. That'd be illegal. No, that is literally it, Freya. If they had March to kill this, Sigarda's Aid, Animate, Hammer, that would have killed us. Give me the 5-0, opponent. I demand you concede! Thanks, Freya. Perhaps. I like when you do, though. Nice. Very nice. Susan. All of the money. 220 play points. Force of will. Sick. 220 play points. Out of 10 chests. That's a lot of play points. Did I open a Cultivator Colossus? Oh, I did. We did it! We did the thing! We 5-0'd, baby! Here, we gotta put on some celebration music while we look up how much our cards are worth.